Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. The gaming outlet B-roll for Guilty Gear Strive came out for the DLC Jam Kuradoberi. GameStop, at least for the US-based publications, got dibs to show off Jam versus Nagoriyuki and Jam versus Kai. Now, Jam is the brand new DLC character, but it's important to keep an eye out for what Nago and Kai can do, because alongside just like a brand new balance patch, these are two characters getting brand new moves. Nagoriyuki having a sword stab on the ground, and Kai having like an extra follow-up attack to his fireball stun edge. So there's lots to talk about.
We need to have a dialogue. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot in this video. There's like a lot to look at. There's a lot more that I noticed, and I'm like, low key is Strive ass. I'm having a difficult conversation in my mind that is the game like kind of okay now.
Are you saying it's ass because it's only ass and not catastrophic?
Yeah, I mean season 4 patch was catastrophic, but like now it's like the game is just kind of like boring to play. What I'm seeing here, I'm like, this game low-key might be kind of decent. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
nothing to contribute to this video or analysis, but I think that's just ass. Anyway, continue.
Her moveset kind of looks crazy. I'm interested to see how this actually works. The demon flip is like actually like now it's like a real demon flip, because before we really couldn't like cancel stuff. You could cancel some things into like ACR flip, but it's more like a risky pressure set. But like with how it works now, I genuinely think they want like you to use the demon flip. Like she's like a Kuma.
By the way, her animations are really long, which like should not be a gameplay issue because you can just like mash start. Like if you're fighting bots, it's fun to watch, I guess.
This is ridiculous. When I saw this, I literally like stood up for like a minute and like looked at my screen. I'm like, and if you counter hit 2K into uncharged Ryujin, and that shit brought this nigga to the corner. Like this might be the best corner carry in the game. This might be the best corner carry in the game. I don't think anybody corner carries
the moment you get a medium or heavy counter hit, instantly like Jam cannot do it here because burst is only like 25%, but if she had 50%, one medium or heavy counter hit and it's instant wall break.
This is ridiculous.
They're adding a thing, it's like Wild Assault 0.2, but it instant wall breaks if you confirm it from a medium or heavy counter hit. So combine something like that with round start, crouch kick into dragon kick, that's insane. Like instant fucking like teleport kick to the corner and you die.
And it looks like she gets pressure after this too.
She gets pressure after that.
It's crazy. I guess it makes sense though, because high key, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is her far slash. This move that we're seeing on screen, this is her far slash. She is like probably the stubbiest character I think in the entire game. You'll see it later on. Like this move, the 5H, this elbow strike. This move gets whiffed, I think, more than it does hit because of like.
Yeah, I've seen it like whiff a little bit. I was like, why is that move? It's like, is it like a gimmick move where like some moves have like a feint version? And so, like, you use either, like, the actual version or the shitty version to, like, beta punish or something?
With her 5H, I think it's just, like, I don't even know. With her 5H, I really think it's just stubby. It's, like, it's probably, like, a really strong counter hit button. Like, it probably has, like, special counter hit probably because it's just so short. And, like, she can whiff it so easily. Like, if she spaces bar slash, I don't think she hits her 5H, which is, like, such an abnormal thing for a character to have in this game. Like, you'll see it later on, but, like, the person playing this, like, they whiff the 5H on blocks several times when they're playing. It's, like, it's kind of crazy. They're not used to it. Yeah, this is her command dash. This move, low-key, looks surprisingly fucking, like, kind of good. Like, in pressure, I feel like I could see this being, like, a pressure reset. Off of this, it's, like, she able to counter hit off of this. Granted, it looks like Naga was doing, like 2S or something, I think he was just doing 2S, but it's like crazy. And then this section, okay, so this is when we start getting this shit, bro. This is when we start getting into like the demon flip bullshit, bro. This is when we start getting to demon flip.
Flip, here we go.
So this like animation where like she flips around like and like crosses her body. This is the start of like the demon flip animation. She does, I think, like her kick move. She does like her low kick move, and you can see like the bottom right when she does this. she has like the stock for it. So blue flames, there's also like no like intermediate stocks. Back in like the other games, she used to have like intermediate levels, like an intermediate level between like base and then just max. Now it's just like base special and then it's just the stock. That's all you have to worry about now in Strive. There's like no in between. So it's like empowered and basically just regular version. So she uses the empowered version here. I didn't know what this did before, but I'll like save that for when it actually gets used in like a situation where it's good. But like basically the idea with this, and I'm gonna like just say this early, is that she can cancel like I think all of her specials, like her like she can probably cancel like the free specials she has like on the bottom right here, like the dragon kick, the low kick, and then her overhead kick. She can cancel all of these from Trojan, but she could also delay this too, which they'll probably show like after this probably. But she can delay it too and just do like regular attacks. And she can do a second attack here. So like I'm thinking what they're probably gonna do. I think this character probably has like ridiculous mix off this move because she can just do like a high low that you can't really visually read because the initial animation is just the demon flip. And like she also moves weirdly too. You'll see it when more footage plays. But, like she moves weirdly when she does these moves, like her fucking overhead kick move, that special, it like goes to the ground really slowly. It doesn't like stay in the air. So like it looks visually like she's going to do the low kick sometimes. So it's like the character high key has mix. Like they want you to use this fucking command kick as like a demon flip for do mix. Like you can probably do like fucking overhead kick. Like you can special cancel this and like do a third overhead after this, and like it becomes like a ridiculously ambiguous high low. Like you can probably you probably can't really fuzzy it. Honestly, you can't really fuzzy that. It'd be hard to fuzzy it.
Elbow whiffed again. That
Yep.
is the first time it whiffs.
Yeah, like you're gonna see that a lot. Like it just whiffs so much. Tried to do like command dash puffball. I don't know if the command dash has any other follow-ups besides ball. Yeah, just doing regular pressure. Her pressure, this is more of a game theory, but I think this character high key might also have like a really because Soul and Slayer, for example, those characters have +3 on block close slashes, right? Because like they're like generally like pretty close range characters, and like they're based around like doing like their offense, right? So they give these characters like really strong. Like I think Giovanna has this property 200 close slash, right? It's like +3, so like you can like do shit like this into it, like where you do like close slash and like 2K, and it's like either gapless or it's just safe outright. I'm thinking like with Jam, they're probably gonna do the same thing because this character is like stub the character. Like she just doesn't have disjoints or like any like super far-reaching moves. So I'm guessing they're probably gonna do that for this character. Probably gonna be something they do. We also saw key charge there. We saw it earlier, but yeah, this is fucking insane, dude. I think I put in the notes. If you check the notes, I think I put the timestamp like 1:36. I think I just put the timestamp for this. I didn't even type anything. I just put 1 minute 36 seconds, like in between like me talking about 5K and then like I think like one of her supers. I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, you just put 136, no context.
This is so ridiculous. This move, like she did far slash into Ryujin. And mind you, Nago is like a high HP character. She did like, and this is low guts too. Like they're getting close to like low guts. So she just did like what 25% of this guy's like entire HP by just doing like a 2-hit confirm, and it brings them to the corner. And also this explosion, because it's like separated into 2 hits. If the explosion's close to the corner, this explosion right here, if they're close up to the corner, it just wall breaks you instantly. So she instantly gets positive bonus off of this. Like, like this is crazy. I was so confused when I saw this. I was like
2 pixels away from like the instant wall break as well.
Right, instant wall break. And then it's like you also just like get ridiculous hard knockdown off of this too. It's like it's so good. It's probably like one of the best like. It's a really good special. And I think it's 10 frames. I think I counted the frames. It's like 10 frames. So you can low-key use it as a whiff punish too. Yep, there she goes using Demon Flip again. Oh.
And then the super. Okay, here's the thing. I said yesterday that I thought Tornado Super was not going to wall break. They would have a distinction between an invincible super and a super that's not invincible. EX Puffball would be the wall break super, while Tornado Super is the defensive one. However, the Tornado cutscene would reset you back center stage so that you don't wall break. That's what I thought they were going to do to like make the two supers more distinct from each other. Defense, but you don't get a positive bonus. And then this one is the no invul, but you can wall break. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, like
Nope.
WI, like
Nope.
they just like I think both of them wall break. So like her cinematic high key has like a lot better utility than some other characters because like the fact that it drags you that far to corner. That's actually really good. Like, if this character isn't hitting you with like Ryujin into wall break, she's gonna hit you with like a random Mickey combo, hit you in like and like hit you with like the super, and then it's just gonna wall break because you're just gonna get carried like halfway across the screen to a corner. It's like it's so fucked up.
It has to be a startup diff, right? Like that's like Puffball has better startup or something. Because like a super that has corner carry and wall break. Like if you use it like slightly like close to the corner, maybe not, and then you use the defensive super, you full screen, and then the guys are fucking wall breaks. So there has to be like a different type of drawback to make it more unique. Otherwise, what are we doing?
There is something unique about this super, and you can low-key see it in the animation right here when she does this. She does have a unique aspect to the super that makes it better, or well, not better, but it adds like a bit more utility, right? Because it's her utility super compared to the cinematic. So like right
does
here,
it give her all 3 stocks?
Yep, she like summons all 3 stocks. Look at the right. As soon as it hits, she gets all 3 of them. So, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I low-key think this is a super that you're gonna route into more because, as we'll kind of see later on when she starts using like the EX versions of Gekurin and like the whatever the fuck the low move is, like her she looks scary. She looks scary. If this character has EX, you're probably gonna get like killed. Like you're probably just gonna have to hold high-low mix and just die against this character. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Which is how she worked anyways with past games. So it's like they were honest, bro. They were honest about it. Except it's interesting now because now they like brought back Demon Flip and made it more integral to her moveset, which is like I kind of like that as like a design thing. I think that's actually pretty cool. They brought back the old move and like reworked it like that in there. I just looked at it. Let's get into it, Kai. These guys low-key play like a lot more neutral heavy, so like you'll get to see like some. These guys are probably better at the game than like the last two.
Wait, what type of slide? Was this like a regular like down slide, or is it the Demon Flip down slide? Because
yeah, it's a regular one. It's a regular one.
And it's safe on block without cards. Safe on block without cards.
Yeah, this is safe on block. So this is like probably your combo ender.
I mean, to be fair, Kai is using a kick, not a punch.
Right. But it's probably, we're going to talk about this later. I think they changed Justifend. I think they made it so that Justifend is like a higher. I swear to God, they're hitting Justifend way too much in these clips. You'll see it in like some of these clips. But like Justifend gets hit so much here. I'm like, are these guys just like really good at the game, or is it like? I swear to God, they changed something. There's like a visual thing that makes me think this. But
a new follow-up move for Stun Edge on the horizontal placement of Stun Edge. We currently know it's light. I don't know if it's heavy as well. You can summon a thunderstorm, basically like Genet's Kokodeska or Lord Orochi's Thunder in KOF.
Now, I'm surprised they gave him this. Like, this is like the most nuclear thing you could possibly give this character, because like one of the things that Kai was really terrible at is that like his stun like edge recovery like for all of his projectiles is just terrible. It's like if you ever misplaced like your stun edge or like mistimed it in neutral, which like could happen a lot obviously because of how like small the screen space is in Strive and like how closely it forced you to people. You could just like fucking die off a stun edge because it was like counter hit recovery at a time once upon a time. Like the full recovery was counter recovery, so you just died if you moved this move. But like now, I'm like, this low key is really strong because if you've seen like the preview clips or like the preview clip they did, you can hit people who are like not only obviously going above you, but you can hit people low profile because the entire lightning bolt is a hitbox. It's not just like an air thing. So it's like you can snipe people. Like you don't even have to and like you can hit confirm it too because they did this after like they hit someone with the projectile, right? Like when stun edge hits somebody, you can actually like trigger it. Like as it hits to like do like a second hit, so it's like you can low key reaction check people with this and like do damage to them. Like see, like Kai zoning is actually like not bad now. And people are like on Twitter, they're capping like you can't do combos off, but they literally showed us like in the preview clip that you can do confirms off of like lightning bolt. So it's like this move has to have terrible recovery. Like I feel like the only way this move is like not broken is like is if it has like shit recovery. Like I don't know if it does because like if you like you can do combos off of this.
That
joint,
looks
so like,
mad. Hold on, he immediately crouched after that move. That thunder confirm looked laggy as fuck.
No, you like dude.
That has a lot of recovery.
Yeah. I guess like maybe the knockup for the lightning bolt is significant enough to like let him combo after it, but like I don't know, like where would you be in a situation where you whiff this? If you whiff it, you're dead. So it's like it's the same dynamic, but it's like it's in your hands if you whiff right now. Like if you get whiff punished on Kai now, it's your problem, bro. Like it's a skill issue because like this move is just so good. Like this is conceptually a really good move. Like I just like basically it's Kai. You can get whiff punished on Kai still, but it's all in your hands. It's all in your fucking hands. Like if you win or lose on this character now, like
whiff again.
Nope. I think Puffball is also like not plus in this game. That's an important distinction. I think we'll probably talk about that. I think where did she use it here? Yeah, you can't see it on block.
Doesn't
but, like,
have a lot of whiff
like,
recovery.
Yeah, it's really fast. Like it doesn't have a lot of whiff recoveries. You can low key like use it kind of belligerently in neutral, which is like that's how GM already used it in past games. So that's not like a strive thing. It's like yeah, but it does look minus because she does it. I think in like the Nago clips before. She does get like counter poked by him. It's probably safe when space because it like auto spaces itself pretty well, but it's like you can't like use it like a belligerent kind of neutral tool as you did before. You know, if you block it, you have to like hold it. Like you can't like really reverse your turn. Unless like you do stuff with the demon flip, obviously, which like, you know, like we need to see because low key she might be able to do some nonsense with demon flip. It's ridiculous. Yep, and there it is. Like, and that's the other part of the style I want to talk
OTG proximity S command dash into another proximity S. You're barely having time to breathe from like doing shit, and then like she's in your face, you're in the corner on a character that can instantly put you in the fucking corner and just off. Like dragon kick.
Yep, and then she's gonna put you in a mix-up situation, especially if she has like cards up, like GG's, I guess. Like, and then she has demon flip into Gekira in her overhead. So Kai, I think, yeah, she tried to counter poke this. I think he died horribly.
Wasn't that the startup to like one of his kicks, like forward kick?
Yeah, it might have been 4K. I don't know why he did 4K. He was probably meant to do like 5K, which he probably could have intercepted here, but he just used too slow of a move. And that's the thing too, is with this, you can also, because that's the other thing is like, this is really low. Like, like if you remember, like, I might have to go back, was like 325 we were at? Let me just go back here to when she started using Demon Flip, like in the corner. Take a look at this. It's like, look at how high she goes up here. Like, unless like the opponent commits to like a really high reaching option, like a 2H, Jam can like avoid your buttons if you try to whiff punish her here. There's like a dynamics like how this move works. There's like high key dynamics how this move works. Like if you're
some 6Ps are gonna whiff. Some
6Ps are genuinely gonna whiff against this character. Like you can't like autopilot against her like as you would like with other characters who can like jump into the air like this.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Just 6P? Like how you can 6P MLA?
Like we won't speak on it, bro. Like we won't speak on it, bro. Like I'm choosing a path of peace with this guy. I'm choosing a path of peace. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I'm trying to choose peace nowadays. Yep, and there it is. So this is like what I think the real like kind of dynamic with the character is gonna be. This is plus. EX like burn kick, like I'm just gonna call it burn kick because like I don't know the name of the special, but EX burn kick, EX low kick, whatever you want to call it. This is plus. So you can't match against Jam when she does this. You cannot match against the character when she has like this stock up. As you can see here, a super. I think he lives for like a little bit after this. Yeah, but this is crazy. This is crazy. So imagine you're like a little bit farther away from the corner, like you're like close to the mid screen, and she does this. She could probably like break the wall off of that. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like this is, dude. Also, another thing, important thing to talk about. Look at the positive bonus meter on the left with Jam here. This is important.
Isn't the gain really slow? Unless
Like,
she's dashing?
Yep. So there is some genius at Arc System Works who listened to my prayers from the last video, like the tier list video, and they actually made it so that like if you get like a wall break off of a super or off of like any like RC dependent thing, right? You just don't get meter until like for like 3.5 seconds. It's like, yes, I've been waiting for this.
And
Like, this is what
also,
I've been
if
waiting for.
like, unless you're using a special move, Gem did like what was it, like backdash demon flip or some shit?
Right?
Like,
Look at how little meter she got here. Just look at this.
The demon flip filled up a lot, but otherwise she's not getting a whole lot.
Right? She used RC here. Look at how much meter she got here. Like barely anything. Like it fought like the positive bonus like boost finally started to kick in like a second and a half before it ended. So you literally finally you don't just auto win the game if you get positive bonus. Like this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. Like when you get hard knockdown, you don't have to take these Mickey situations where like you have to hold pressure and the opponent gets like 100 meter off of like your corpse, bro. Off of you just like getting hit like in an infinite block string. It's like, thank you. This is what I've been waiting for. And this is what I'm saying too, is like there's gonna be a dynamic with this now, because now it doesn't do it if you do a regular hit, right? You know, without any meter, if you don't do like a super to break wall, or like use like some meter mechanic, if you don't use that to break wall, you actually get the full positive bonus. So now there's a genuine choice in like what you end your wall break with. It's like it took us like 5 years to do this. I'm like, why was this not a thing in the game? This should have been in the game like day one. Like this is like the best change in the video. Honestly, this is the best change in the video. Like this is ridiculous. Like the snowballing in the game has reduced so much. You can actually mount a comeback in the game off of a wall break if they don't have meter. I hope that like meter's been changed too. Like base meter generation has been nerfed, because if so, it's literally like the Rivals patch. It's like the Marvel Rivals patch. Like we have less slop in the game. Like there's more neutral in my game. Like I can actually have decisions and win and strive now instead of like dying off of like a hit.
Oh, there's a chip damage indicator now.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is also cool. I didn't mention this either, but they also, I don't know why it took them 5 years to do this, but if for example, if Jam does like,
never mind Guilty Gear taking 5 years. Why hasn't it taken the fucking, like Street Fighter does it since the 90s, but it was like a tiny win icon. They didn't celebrate it. But like, why hasn't it taken fighting game devs 50 fucking years to tell you a character died through chip?
right? Because it's not even just a stylistic thing. Like for new players, it's like good to tell them. It's good to tell them why they died.
KOF doesn't do it. Street Fighter is a tiny C. Guilty Gear doesn't do it. Like, why hasn't it taken devs years to do this?
Right? It's like genuinely just like a good change from like an actual like bringing people into the game, and like niggas will be like, oh, why did I die there when I got hit by like a projectile? Like I was blocking, and then like it tells you chip damage. Like it just eases people into the idea of like how the game works even better. Like obviously stylistically it's a great thing to put in there, but it's like from a functional level, this is just a good thing to do. This is a good thing to do. Like just telling people that they died of chip damage there, that's just great. And oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say also, if you get like punished, like let's say you use like a really minus move on block or like something minus, and you get clipped out of a backdash that you do to try and like escape pressure. So you obviously did something like really minus on block. It actually tells you that it was a punish now instead of not telling you that, which is also again great visual feedback. It helps with learning in matches. It's like I can punish this with that. Like I can punish like backdashes with this thing that I just did. It's like great. Thank you. That should have been in the game from the start. Also, Jam's backdash looks ridiculously good. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a very fast backdash.
That's a very fast backdash, even for like anime standards. Damn.
Right? It's really good. I feel like they're really giving this character a lot of sauce because she's probably gonna have terrible normals for neutral. Like her longest move so far has been her far slash, which is like the size of like some characters' 5Ks. Like that's how bad it is for Jam. Like she's gonna. I feel like the neutral is gonna definitely be like a big differential for this character, especially since she doesn't have like a really easy get in with Puffball now. She like Puffball isn't plussing. Like you kind of see it in this interaction, but it's like she can't like just force her way in. Like it spaces, it auto spaces. Like you kind of see it. Like it auto spaces really well, right? Like right here, like the spacing that this ends at, it's not bad. It's like not bad spacing for this to end at, especially against like a lot of the characters in this game, and it's probably obviously safe, right? But it's like, dude, like Kai could have just done like run up 2S here and just killed her even quicker, or like done it even faster. It's like even a backdash here can't like, you can go on the defensive, but it's like her turn is up, and it's like they put this like for the video, like when we get right into another change. This person is doing instant block faultless defense, or IBFD. It's basically where you like do an instant block where I think in the game right now it's like a 2-frame window to do instant block. The pushback, it's definitely been buffed. It did not move this far. For a 5H, that's ridiculous. I don't think that's like halfway across screen, like maybe a little bit more. That's crazy. But what I'm saying is, why did they give this a new effect? Because the effect for this did not look like this. Like this like glimmering like ball thing that like explodes out. This effect did not exist in the game before. I think it was like a way more subtle effect for IBFD.
Between the visual effect being more celebrated, plus the CPU landing not just this specific Just Defend, but Just Defends in general, more frequently, they're trying to make Just Defend a more legitimate mechanic. Because like it negates chip damage, but that's it. It didn't do a whole lot. Now they're trying to make it like a whole thing.
This might be one of the most telling changes about this patch, because if they did actually reconsider how IB works and they might have increased like the frame, like the window to input, like if it's like 4 frames now or like 3 frames or whatever, because mind you, Strive is like a game fundamentally that's balanced around minus times. There's not many like good plus moves like in past Guilty Gear games. You know, like a lot of Guilty Gear characters, for example, like in past games, like their P normals would be plus or even. In Strive, everyone's like a P normals are like they can cancel into each other, but they're obviously minus. Like they're intentionally made to be minus, right? Because the game is balanced around plus room. So I'm like, with that being the case, right? There are moves, and you'll kind of see this, I think, later on in this match. But like Kai's Diraclot, the main way that you punish this move, because it like makes him like the knockback on it, or like the knockback or pushback on block, is really strong. So like he can basically like he basically gets spaced like so far back that even though it's -8, where a lot of characters could punish him for this, he can't get punished really, because it pushes him like really far back on block. But if you do FD, which negates all pushback, Kai is like easily one of the most punishable characters in the game if he does this. So I'm like, if they made IB even stronger, I'm genuinely like, bro, did the game really change like that much? Is what I'm saying. Like the game, like if they really buffed IB, this has like massive considerations for like how you run pressure on like a lot of these characters now. Because before you could just like throw out Diraclot and like almost nobody's gonna really like IB this, right? Because a 2-frame window is just so hard to like do. But if it's like 4-frame now, shit, my grandma could do like IB and fucking punish Diraclot at this point. And like characters like Bridget or like Faust, who have these moves that like get killed by IB, they're gonna be useless. I'm like, if they actually did change IB in a meaningful way, obviously, because we don't know based on the footage, obviously, we can't count frames on IB. But like if they made the window better, this is like genuinely like a 2.0 update. Like the game's pressure is gonna change a lot. If like you can FD, like there goes somebody doing like IB again. I'm like this is crazy. Like nobody really hits IBs like this. It's like hard to do instant block in this game. I'm like, it's strange, bro. It's strange and it's peculiar. I think it means something. I'm like having like conspiracy theories about this now. Like I think like they might have actually really meaningfully changed the game. Also, another thing about this too, this like also cross up too. I think you can honestly influence like your left-right movement with Jam when you do flip, because she usually doesn't go like this. Like when she does the flip, we've seen her do the flip. She like goes like a little bit farther, which I thought was like pretty interesting. It's like you probably can, because you could influence your like left and right movement with Demon Flip before, but like this is.
What was that?
Oh, what's up?
Why did she like instant like block a move instantly 1-up grab? Is that like a universal system mechanic shit or?
Oh no, yeah, she's just ballsy for this one. Also, she just defended. This is literally exactly what I was talking about. Oh, this is like the perfect clip. What I was talking about. Look at this. Just on the top left. She can do this. She can probably get away with this, Gina. I'm not gonna lie to you. She could probably do this. She just did run up grab. Because like, since it's not space, mind you, she probably didn't have to do this. She could have just done like a P normal or a K normal. She could have done like, Gina, literally, if she IB'd this, she could have just done 2K. She could have done 2K into fucking like into fucking Dragon Kick and just bring him all the way to the corner.
You would get a lot of corner carry with
right. You get a lot of corner carry. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like if they changed like IB, like if they changed Just Defend in like such a way to where like you can do it this easily. Like, dude, this is crazy. This changes so much about the dynamic of the game, because you couldn't do just defend easily. Like for context, I think it's 8 frames.
Day 1 it was like 2 to 3 frames, and it did nothing other than like negate chip.
Yeah, they had to change how that worked like really early on because like FD and like the way how it like worked with IB was just so fucked up. They had to change that. But I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. It's like if I go to mechanics for this and I go to instant block, 2 frame window, 8 frame window. I'm like, dude, this is a like almost like cutting it in like 3/4. We've like gone from 8 to 2 frame for this. I'm like, if they actually changed instant block in like such a significant manner, I'm like, is the game not completely different now? Is the game not completely different now? He could have definitely thrown this, but like I'm saying, it's like, dude, she could just do 2K fucking dragon kick, and then she does like 25% of his HP because she IB'd this. Like this is gonna make pressure so much more interactive. Like no more fucking like just holding back and like praying to God you don't die.
Meter game.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I think low
my
key.
God.
Another thing I think, Gino, because look at this. You can't even see it, but like it does like start to like immediately go. I think one of the things, I think the way how it's probably gonna work, Gino, is I think that if you used RC, for example, post wall break, there was like no meter penalty. It's like your tension gain. I think they probably just put that in effect for positive bonus now. I think they want to make it so that when you do wall break now, you actually have to make like a mental decision about like what you're actually gonna do and like how you're gonna play the game post round in terms of like how you're using your tension. I think like I'm watching Burley. This patch actually doesn't look terrible. Like it doesn't look horrible. There's like a lot of genuinely good changes being made. Yep, there goes the Kai special in work. Yep, and like there it is, the IB. That, like, dude, they had to have made the window larger. There is no way you're 2-framing IBing this move because, mind you, this move has variable timing because that's from her command dash. So she could do that a little bit closer. Like, and like he completely misses the IB here. They had to have made the IB window larger. There's no way you IB that like just like that. There's just no way. Yeah, she tried backdashing. Okay, that's why she died. Okay, so it's probably still safe. False alarm. There goes the punish thing, like with backdash, like we said. Come on, bro.
Another whiff.
Come on, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about, dude. 2 just defends in a row like that?
Yeah, they must have buffed it. There's no way.
They must have. Either they've like used level 9 AI or something, or it's like they've just buffed IB. There's no way. There's no way you're doing this like this with how staggered, like how much people stagger in this game. That was a wall break. If he didn't burst that, that's a wall break. He actually loses that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, he actually just loses the game off that. Like, that's actually a verse. It's like you lose FNGG.
Never mind. Gets dragon kick anyway.
That literally, how far was that? No,
dude,
we
that
have
was
to go
cheap.
back to
That was cheap. That was cheap.
No, what was the screen movement here? Where's the corner? Where's the corner on the right side? Was this mid screen?
This is like that's halfway through right corner.
Okay, this is halfway.
Dragon,
okay, and then she gets pushed back a little bit more. She goes back. This is like a little bit past mid screen. That's fucking insane, though. This
no, but that whole sequence is insane. It's like, does stance. Kai could have done literally anything, but for some reason did like Futa arc. Did RC like maybe to try to get like the slowdown from the RC bubble? Did 6P in a dragon kick? Like, that's cheap.
Like, that's cheap. Like, dude, do not, like, I'm telling you, this character, you cannot like play recklessly against this character if she has like EX dragon.
It has
kick.
Another dragon kick.
Like, GG's. Yep, stocked another dragon kick. Watch out. Watch out. I feel like the big thing about this though, Gino, is like if you don't have screen control to stop this character from stocking just like in game, this character is gonna be like really scary. Like if you don't run up to this character, you kind of have to run up to her because if you let her get stocks, I mean, we know that her overhead kick and her low kick, we know that those are plus. So like this character can just run up to you, do demon flip, and then hit you with like the 50-50 high low, and then you have to start guessing now as to what she's gonna do. Or she could just like not do anything and just like jump out of it and then like just start running on you. It's like, dude, this is Like, this is terrifying. Like,
overhead RC wall break.
like GG's, bro. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand.
In mid-screen, no less, bro. If you thought you hated Slayer, you're not gonna like this character, bro. Like, GG's. Just shake my hand, bro. Let me wash my hands real quick after that set. Like, come on,
that
bro.
was dirty. That was so dirty. I need to wash my hands. It's 2026, man. Like, RFK is the fucking Minister of Health or whatever. You need to wash your hands every single fucking day. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Wait, is there more? Or did you click?
I don't think there's more. There's not anymore.
If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.